It's the Eastside official, it's Weegee Tha Hustla, man. You tuned in from the block to the booth with my nigga Magnum.
What it do? What's the deal? It's your boy Magnum. You tuned in from the block to the booth with your boy Weegee Tha Hustla in the motherfucking building. What it do, Weegee?
What's poppin', my nigga?
Yeah, man. What's the pros and cons of your career? Like, what's been the pros and cons for you for your career, out your career?
I would say the pros of it is just the whole overall learning experience of being through a lot with record deals, with turning down record deals, with tours, with just the whole thing. But the cons of it is it took me a while to get that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasted a lot of years when I was younger. Wasted a lot of years with fuck niggas and wasted a lot of years with situations that wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And
so out of the situations that you was in made you study what you had to do, basically.
Yeah, like it's just all a learning experience, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't ain't call it an L, just call it another lesson. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because like I try to talk to the younger generation that be want to do music or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make the situation work for yourself, because when I was coming up in the music, I didn't have nobody older saying, hey, don't do that, try it this way, or why don't you do it this way? I didn't have that, so I had to learn on my own. You know what I'm saying? I had to bump my head a couple times. It's all blessings for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't even be the way I is right now with my music. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's just, right now it's all gas, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? It's just all gas, no brakes at all. You know what I'm saying?
I support you before this interview, my nigga. Before, you feel me? So I'm behind you 100%.
Oh yeah.
If I gotta put some money up, it's gonna be behind the people that I support. You feel me? They gonna be behind JoJo and Pookie and them. You feel me? Because I don't know nothing about them. Gonna be behind people I support. You feel me?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I had took a couple breaks from the music scene because of personal situations, legal issues, and all type of other shit that was going on. I had to take a break away from the music, but you know what I'm saying, in other business situations I had to step back from. But like I said, I'm back full force. I've been back full force like a year and a half now. And you know, it's been up for awards and top video this and top songs.
Certified Street Award. Shout out to DJ Coalition DJs, DJ Culinary, Sheena.
Yeah, that's my DJ now.
That's what's up.
That's my DJ now. So shout out to him. And everybody who was a part of that. You know, I was up for Independent Artist of the Year. I ain't take that crown, but it's cool. My brother did, Tizzle.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? So it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. He brought that bitch to the east side. So.
Right, exactly. A whole east side one. Fucking
yeah,
whole east side one. Tizzle one, whole east side, because all the nigga is east side. You feel me? Shout out to IUR Tizzle.
Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, my Iced Up family. Shout out to them niggas and shit. Like, hey, that's how we had to put the track together, nigga. Like, shit, let's do this shit.
Bro, like, that's the shit. Shout out to Rich Town Magazine.
Oh yeah, Bud, a little bro, he from the way too. He a 6 Mile Davidson nigga.
I want to know, like, when it's time for you to go in and make a song or make a track, you feel me? Or should I say a story? Because when I listen to your music, it's story mode, you feel me? From verse to verse. What I mean, story mode is
that shit hard,
when I listen, I can picture, you feel me?
Yeah.
What you saying through the whole verse, you feel me? It's like so what I'm trying to say, how do you come about to make the songs? Like, what is the process of a Weegee Tha Hustla in the studio?
Like, when I was younger, I can go in that bitch and then not even write nothing, you know what I'm saying? Go in that bitch and rap and freestyle and shit, whatever it is. I can't, like me personally, I can't do it no more, because I take more time with it now. And like, for some people it's easy for them to do it that way, but when I go in the studio, I don't go in there and start writing. Whatever I go in the studio with is already written to whatever the beat is, to whatever the formula is, whatever it is. I go in that bitch and drop that bitch. But I can go in the studio and have a 5-hour block and then they put a whole album together because I already wrote it and put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't listen to beats I just don't listen to beats and just write to anything and all that. Like the beat gotta grab. Like the beat gotta talk to me. The beat gotta give me some kind of visual for a video. The beat gotta say something to me, give me a vibe. So if it ain't none of that, I ain't recording.
Like how do you feel about the Detroit scene right now? What we all doing as artists? What we all doing as, you know, videographers and shit like that? How do you feel about the scene today?
Man, we up right now. It ain't nothing to talk about. Like it ain't no long speech, no long conversation. We up, and we've been progressing in this avenue for maybe last 10 to 15 years to get to where we at right now. This already was written. Like everything that's going on with all my Detroit niggas, east or west. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit been building up for the last 15 years. I've been seeing the shit coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit's still growing. So I mean, where we at with the music right now for artists, like we there, man. We there, like all eyes on us. It ain't nothing to talk about. It's definitely all eyes on us. No matter if you one hit wonder or you got some dope albums or whatever it is, like it's all eyes. You know what I'm saying? So niggas signing single deals, niggas signing label deals, niggas signing producer deals, niggas signing videographer deals. Like niggas
Shout out how you are signing niggas in the city.
Yeah, niggas is putting in that work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working with a couple people, about to be working with a couple people, executive producing they singles. You know what I'm saying? Just behind the scenes shit. But I think they got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to get behind them if I don't think they got it. So you know what I'm saying? So
that makes sense.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Even if it make a little bit of noise, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you was like doing your rap career, like have you always had like some type of management structure, or you was doing it for so long? Like how did it come about? You like having manager structure with your, like far as your career and your bookings and all that?
Really, I've been doing all that shit myself. I've had managers down the line here and there, but I was teaching them. Right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no love lost or nothing like that. We was learning together, but a lot of stuff I had to put together myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's I've been managing myself for real, booking agent myself and managing myself. You know what I'm saying? I've had them. Right. You know what I'm saying? That people that didn't believe in me or sort of kind of believed in me, and they, you know what I'm saying, put the work in. But you know what I'm saying? We built together and we grew together. You know what I'm saying? They went off to do other things, and there's more power to them or whatever it is. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, a lot of times I was falling off on my end. You know what I'm saying?
So
I had
that's
situations.
why your name Weegee Tha Hustla, because you the artist, you the manager, you fucking everything.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like, when I got Weegee Tha Hustla, it wasn't even all about music at first. It was this shit out here in the streets. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Like I used to sell bikes, cigarettes, weed, everything. Like I ain't give a fuck. Everything was for sale. I'll still be like that to this day. I hustle. I don't give a fuck. Like I could be cooking Sunday dinner and go hustle and come back. You feel what I'm saying? Like go hustle 2 or 3 things and come back.
But you know what I'm saying? Already. You feel me?
Like, I'm just a hustler. Period. I don't even care. If it makes sense, I'm on it.
Like okay, I'm gonna jump to this one though. With the song Roll, like how did you and Tizzle come about, you know, collabing with, you know, how did you reach out to him? How did it, you know, how was the studio session if it was like
that shit right there was crazy. Like me and bro, we put that shit together over a phone call. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even though we sitting in the studio listening to this. I sent bro a track. He wasn't fucking with it like that. He like, let me send you something. Sent me something. And he sent me a couple beats, but that Road Life beat the only one that actually came through. Right. For some reason with the email. So when bro sent that to me, I wrote probably like 4 verses, 2 hooks to it. Like I just went off, you know what I'm saying? And when it was time to
with your lights like drop top in the sun.
Yeah. Like it did the whole, like I got the whole vibe of JD and Jay-Z, Money Ain't a Thing. That's what the whole vibe is for me. And a lot of niggas who listen to the song, they say that too. Like, dog, that remind me of that Jay-Z and JD shit. Money Ain't a Thing.
That shit cold though. Even when y'all was on the with them 3-wheelers and the bike and shit, nigga, y'all, that video was cold, bro.
Yeah, yup. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was the whole vibe of everything, and I went to go drop my verse and chorus and all that shit to it. He pulled up, He dropped his verse maybe in like 15, 20 minutes. I had already written my shit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I wrote 4 verses and 2 hooks. I could have changed it up at any given time. So, you know what I'm saying, bro, like, shit, run with that bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit fire, run with that shit. He motivated me when he sent me that shit. He motivated me. He like, nigga, you motivated me in the studio, nigga, when I heard your shit finally drop, nigga. He like, nigga, that shit magic right there. You feel me? We both agreed on that shit. Like, that shit a done deal, nigga. Ain't no effort in that shit. That shit is
Because when you listen to it, it's like, shit, nigga, I ain't about to be, you feel me? I'm about to be up, nigga. I ain't about to be down. Like,
oh, yeah,
it makes you feel good. Like,
oh yeah, it's definitely that shit. That shit on the album, on the Winter Circle album, that shit gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to do that, man. We had to shoot that video. We just had to, just so people can see that shit and see niggas having a good time, man. See niggas chilling in traffic, acting the fool. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it was hot as hell out there that day we shot that shit. It was hot as fuck. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had the slingshot, he had the Can-Am. We like, and all the footage didn't even get put in the video. You know what I'm saying? We was shutting down Gratiot, we was shutting down Jefferson, we was just in traffic acting the fool.
That shit was cold though. I like how y'all put it together.
Oh yeah.
My one video that's still on my playlist as well is the one JD I did. You feel me?
Which one? Oh, he did Made Man and Fucked Up.
Fucked Up. Made Man Sweet Too, Fucked Up.
Oh yeah,
Because
we shot that at Wise Guy Studio.
How you put the storyline in that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Jew, man. JDI Productions, man. Actually, we shooting tomorrow, man. We shooting my new single, I'll Be Back. We shooting the video for that tomorrow. So that's out right now. I'll Be Back, Weegee Tha Hustla. That's the official single. Niggas probably like, man, what's your single? What's your single? Now I have a single after all this damn time. Niggas been on my head. Shout out to Coalition DJs also, man. They jumping behind that single also. So shout out to them, man. We putting that bitch everywhere. We waiting on the video to get done and all that shit, and that shit rolling out everywhere.
So like, what can we expect after the Winter Circle album though?
Winter Circle album September 23rd. Let me drop that plug real quick. September 23rd, which is my birthday.
23rd.
Which is my birthday, first day of the Libras. The Winter Circle album will be out on all digital platforms.
And what motivated you to start, rapping and staying consistent?
A lot of my peers, a lot of my people was telling me, like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to get back to doing this, I need to get more visuals, more posters, videos, more, just more stuff for people to actually lay their eyes on. But once you see it, sometimes you might want to click onto it and play it or listen to it, whatever it is. So people was telling me that, and I took it and ran with it, you know what I'm saying? Plus a big part of that just gave me the green light on top of what everybody else was already telling me. I need to get back into the music. My mom's, before she passed, the conversation we had, one of the last conversations we had was, get back to what makes you happy, get back into the music. Just go hard in the paint, basically is how I took it. You know what I'm saying? Get back to it. And ever since that conversation, I've been getting to it, going crazy.
That makes sense though, bro. That's good. And my motivation, that's what's really good, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not even doing the typical rollouts for songs and the typical rollouts for albums and videos. I'm dropping when the fuck I want to drop.
Right, because a lot of people parents like, man, you could have did something different. But a lot of people parents support them, when they make it. But a lot of people that's probably in the just getting started, parents probably like, man, you need to do something different. But that's good that mom's involved, very supportive. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I always had a
strong support system.
Yeah, she always just, you know what I'm saying, made sure told me like, nigga, just make sure you got your money right. So I always had a hustle or something else going on the side because music ain't paid all the bills. I ain't gonna front.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, but it do pay some bills. I have made ways in music that pay bills, so can't complain.
Right. Like what you want to gain? What you want to gain out this Winter Circle album? Like when you drop it. What kind of attention you trying to bring? What is you gonna feel different from it? I mean, like hear different on this album, other than the storyline.
I think the overall project, people gonna hear I think from the overall project, people gonna get the title of the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Motivation, basically.
it's like an album of me getting my shit together and trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Or me getting things in perspective and winning. You know what I'm saying? Some real made man type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when people listen to the album, or even they just listen to half of it, you're gonna catch it. Even if you just listen to a quarter of it, you're gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear it all through the album. Like, this nigga talking about winning. This nigga talking about having a good time. This nigga talking about chilling, having a good time. Ain't none of that sad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So when people hear the album, like I said, they probably gonna look at me a little different. Like, damn, dog, really be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really rap. He really do this. He really do that. So they gonna take away from it, hopefully, what I put into it. For people to take away and go home with it and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm probably gonna start a business of doing that. You know what? I don't want to be a worker. I want to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start my corporation up. I'm gonna start my LLC up. I'm gonna start my clothing line up, or whatever they may want to do, my coffee shop, whatever they may want to do, they may take away from that album. Like, you know what?
Motivation.
Yeah, he talking about nigga straight being some boss shit on that bitch.
Motivation and boss shit.
What's up, bro?
So it's like, where can everybody find you at, bro? Tell everybody where your music at, where you streaming on. Any shout outs you want to give?
First of all, make sure y'all in y'all search bar, keep my name in your search bar. Weegee Tha Hustla. That's WeegeeTha Hustla. HUSTLA. Whatever you like to stream your music on, I got music and videos on all platforms. My music is on 50 to 70 different platforms, stuff I ain't never heard of that I see my music on. So man, whatever you like to listen to. Pandora, I got my own station on Pandora, my music on Pandora, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, YouTube. I mean, whatever you like, Tidal, whatever you into is there. Raspberry, whatever it is, Napster and all that stuff. Like, whatever it is, I'm there. So just go ahead, search Weegee Tha Hustla, find something you like. Make sure you check out Winter Circle, September 23rd. The album is dropping, the official album, full-length album. And just rock with me and mess with me, man. You know what I'm saying? New videos dropping every month. I'm dropping the videos, so I mean, just mess with me. That's all I can say.
Hey man, I go by the name, it's your boy Magma. Y'all tuned in to another episode of From the Block to the Booth with your boy Weegee Tha Hustla.
Mr. Sign Yourself, Eastside Officialist.
And we out this thing.